Hello, my name is Rosie and welcome to Rose Tinted Diamonds. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Artist Room by Mrs. Butter D. I've always wondered how to, I'm assuming since that is capitalized that it's Butter D. So that's what we're gonna go with. Which was a restock. This is not new. And then Persephone of Spring by Bug, both by Diamond Art Club. Artist Room is probably where we will start, but first, so here is the side of the box, right? Old boxes, new boxes. I just figured since I got the different sizes in one order that this would be an easy way to show you. And it sounds like Diamond Art Club is still playing with the size of the box and kind of the way that they want things to be. So this is not final product as far as what I've heard or what Diamond Art Club has said on the VIP group on Facebook. So we will start with Artist Room. Slide that guy over. So it crunches everything over there. So, on the outside of the box, Unleash Your Inner Artist. It is textured, and it is in round drills. The whole thing, like yeah. It is in round drills, Unleash Your Inner Artist. The whole photo of the painting wraps around the box at the three sides. It shows you the full cover, or diamond coverage area, showing you that that is a full diamond piece and not like a partial canvas. There are 46 colors, 3 ABs. There's their socials. The back side has how to diamond paint, kit contents, choking hazards, and all of their like logistical stuff. And bottom, they started doing, this is not high enough for this, but they started doing where they have the actual image and everything on the bottom of the box so that it tells you like right away. You can just look at it and see that it's, you know, Artist Room by Mrs. Butter D, 17 inches by 21 inches or 42.6 centimeters by 52.7 centimeters. I was getting ahead of myself, it's fine. And then the top of the box says DIY Diamond Art Kit. So now we will break into the box. So this one, when they first came out with these new boxes, oh, and pink branding for rounds, and they have this really pretty like round diamond there, very cute. So when they first came out with these boxes, they had the pull-out drawer, and then they had all of your kit content, like your toolkit, in this like enclosure. They have since, and you'll see this in the next one, they have since done away with this part, and they're, I think, thinking about getting rid of the actual sleeve in here as well. And that there would be like a different opening mechanism, I think is what I read. So we will see going forward. But for now, you take that out. And inside of the box, you have your schematic and instructions and different things where, sorry, my brain was like, what are we doing? So your sticker sheet is in there and everything, so I will pull that out in just a moment. And then your canvas and your drills on the inside. We will start with the thank you for your purchase schematic. Facebook group. This is one of the newer ones. The super old ones had like a diamond shape in the middle, which was cool, but I felt like it ripped pretty quickly, and I think that's why they potentially did away with it. This is still very cool. It's got like the diamonds on either side. Tips and tricks. Save 20% off your first app purchase. If you didn't know that Diamond Art Club had an app, they do. You will get notifications for like new releases and different things. So if that's something you're interested in, it's a good way to save 20%, if nothing else. I use the app quite a bit. So just to look at, I'm a peruser. I window shop. Kit contents. It has the tips and tricks and step-by-step instructions. So there's that. I don't think I missed anything else really. And then here comes our sticker sheet. So all of these here, like the diamond and the Diamond Art Club, Artist Room, all that are stickers. They all peel up. This all peels up. All of this peels up. Start and end date peel up. So you can put those in your journal and everything. They work very well in the journal. I've already done, I think, one with this specific type of sticker sheet. So, with Diamond Art Club right this second, it looks like they're going to be changing it to have all of the special drills at the end. But for what we have in our hand right now, anything before 150 is an AB drill. This is a pretty early kit, so they don't really have any like fairy dust or anything. We'll see if I decide to like bling it up and add anything. This is a pretty cool kit though. I've been kind of waiting for this one. 122, 128, and 141 are all AB. AB stands for Aurora Borealis drills. Aurora Borealis is in like the Northern Lights. And they are drills with like a shiny metallic coating on top of them. And I will be showing you that later in the video. So, nothing at the end, which is weird now at this point because all of the ones that I have, because I didn't start until like maybe a year ago, so most of the ones that I have all have like fairy dust drills, iridescent drills, different things like that. But this just has 3 AB drills, so, which is fine. I have nothing against that. So, this is Artist's Room, and it's a cute little kit. I have a tendency to go for like giganto kits. So it was nice kind of like finding some small ones to kind of go for. So it's always nice when I find a small one. So at the top of the canvas there is Do What Makes You Sparkle Diamond Art Club. On either side of your canvas, on the upper left hand and the bottom right hand corner, at least for one that is oriented this way, there is a like schematic where it has your DMC codes, your symbols, and the number, everything numbered. You have at the bottom of the canvas, you have the picture of the diamond art itself. You have the, what's it called? The like serial code that you can match this with your drills, just in case you are someone who keeps your drills separate. I don't usually, but I've been contemplating switching up the way I keep my like stuff storage. It's got the size and the copyright. The copyright is important because that means that the artist is getting fairly compensated by Diamond Art Club for the use of this image. They're another 10% off. Forgive me, my child is excitable in the background. Their socials and the lifetime warranty information. So let's get into the drills real quick. This is very small, so I will get into all of the drills because it shouldn't take too much time. I may skip the majority of the drills on the next one just because not everybody wants to like sit through all the drills, I guess. So 122 is our first one, and it is our first AB drills. And it is a like spring green color with that iridescent coating on it. And there's 3805, 604, 3824, 912, which is almost the same. No, this one's slightly lighter, a little bit more minty. 128. So here's our second AV drill, and it is like a pastel pink with like a nice iridescent coating on it. There's 211, 209, 3326, 553, 3341, 3688, 3727, 712, 775, 141. So there's our last AV drill, and it is a white AB with a like pink to yellow iridescent coating. Then there is 353, 28 or 3823, 3857 times 2. So there is that for starters. So 915, 334, 3858, 603, 152, 3766, 932, 911, 3755, 347. I was expecting something longer for some reason. 3830, 552, 3726, 827, 893, 894, 3832, 3706, 605, and 162. And then I think this is our, this is our final short little line. So 355, 964, 718, 3865, 961, 938, and 772. Lots of really pretty colors in this one. Like, it's definitely bright, shiny, happy colors. So I'm gonna put these away and then we'll move on. Okay, so they're all put back in fairly well enough for me to not hate it. Okay, so the first one we're looking for is 122, and it is, so basically 1, 2, and 3. So 3s and 1s, I can actually like see, like there's 3s up in here. 1s are in the leaves here. There's a bunch of 3s, like basically all up in the leaves. 1s and 3s. 2s are in her hair. These like lines through here. 3s in like the light spots here. 3s on her desk. Her desk is made up of like mostly 3s. Goodness. 2 and 3 in her, I'm assuming it's like a scarf or like a shawl. 3 in here, some 2s in there, some 2s outside the window, some 2s and 3s around there. Line of 2s all the way down. So I think there's some like 2s and Kirby down here and 3s, which I love. And some 3s down in like this fish tank. So yeah, quite a few of like special drills and stuff. So very nice. I love Mrs. Butterdee's like artwork. Like if you look back just a little bit, like I've got a few of her paintings and stuff. It's pretty great. So hooray! On to the next. Okay, so I realized I hadn't gone over the kit contents, so I will be showing you that kit previously, the artist room, came with a smaller tray, and I will show you the difference. It's totally fine. So this is Persephone of Spring by Chrisabug. It is 23.6 inches by 30.3 inches, or 60 centimeters by 76.9 centimeters. It is blue branding. I don't know how much you can see because I can't see my phone, but blue branding. At the bottom of the canvas there is a cute little diamond, but it's in square, same as how the other one had round diamonds as the Unleash Your Inner Artist. This one has square diamonds, and I think that that is such a lovely, like, detail. I don't know why, but it makes me happy. So I'm not gonna go over like all of the craziness on the canvas or anything. That's an upside down. Because yeah. There we go. Sorry about that. I am just like dropping everything, but that's okay. We're okay. So, so as far as toolkit goes, these things were in both toolkits, but I will show you the difference, the one difference, in just a moment. So, in this nice little baggie, there is, oh, that got knocked just a little bit anyways. Okay, there's a pot of wax, just in case you don't dig the putty that they use in the brand new pen. Here is the new pen. So to take this off, you just tug it. And then to make the putty go up, you turn it to where it is going down. And you can see the putty moving and getting pushed. And then it really pushes. So in my experience, you do not want like a bunch of excess putty. Let's see how this works. If I can make it go down a little. Oh my gosh. So it twists out, and to refill it, you would pull that out. I don't think that's gonna go back in. But you don't really want any excess putty. You want to have it like scraped flush with it. You put the putty in here, you place the plunger back in, and that's how you refill your putty. Basically the putty, the plunger gets shoved in as you like crank down on it, which is how the putty moves up in the pen. So I figured I would not like the pen, if I'm being completely honest, but I've used it a few times, and while I don't like it more than my special like pens, if I had nothing else, I would absolutely grab for this before I grab for the older pens. So they did good on that. Let me close the door real quick. Hi, Cal. My kitty has joined us. I heard too much of his tablet going on in the background. You'll get a bag of baggies. I usually put my excess drills in baggies for storage, but you could kit up into these. It works all good. There's excess putty. For me, like when I did use it, this lasted a really long time. So like this is a really good amount of putty. So it really does work really well. And then you have a 7-placer and I think a 4-placer? 4-placer on the end already. And you can like pull that out and pop in the 7-placer. I know Diamond Art Club is now selling metal placers for these. I think they're sold out at the moment, but a lot of people seem to like them. So that's pretty neat. And then the last thing that comes in the toolkit is the tray. So these have a lid that slide off, and then the thing comes up, the tray stopper. You can tell the bottom of the tray stopper by the circle on the bottom, which makes it easier because it does kind of seem to fit only one way, like it's tapered. So that's how you know that. And then I haven't quite figured out the trick to like tell. I guess you could use the bumps, but I think it works either way. I think, or at least I've gotten it to work either way. So that's how that works. Same goes for this one. This is one of their mini trays. This is the first one that I think I've gotten of this size. So that's exciting because I do like a little bit smaller tray, especially on my round drill kits, because I feel like I'm generally moving through colors a little bit faster than, you know, that. So yeah, those are the two sizes. That's super cool. And they do still kind of stack. So yeah, very, very cool. We'll pop into the schematic, take a look at the stickers. Persephone of Spring, 62 colors, square. And I think I've already, yeah, I already said the numbers. Okay, so 141, 146 are both ABs. So we have two ABs in this particular kit. We have two L's, which I believe is iridescent drills, and then one Z, which is fairy dust drill. So very cool. So 5 total special drills. We're gonna go ahead and move that over so we can open this guy up because it is a big one. Remove the dust cover that come on all of the things. Just attack my plant with it. That's what I do. Okay, so she's gorgeous. I really like this one actually. I love the colors. As much as like on the one I didn't really like all the blue. It was because it was and I'm talking about, it was like a landscape. I didn't like it because it was so many dark blue colors, because it felt very like, not dreary, but like just samey, I guess, because it was all very similar coloring. There's some of that here, like around the border it looks like, but I love the bright blues and all the different colors, like in her hair, her eyes, all the things. Her dress is beautiful. It's just magnificent. I love it. The purples, oh, gorgeous. So I'm going to get in here and I'm going to find the special drills. Let me talk in between. So there's our first one, 146. That is an AB drill, and that is a gorgeous color. Okay, since I had to pause for my child anyways, we can take a second to appreciate the beautiful color spread on this canvas. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I took the opportunity to go ahead and cut out the ones that needed to be cut out, and it's all good. So we had the 146. We have 141, which is that white AB. We have L743. Those are those electro diamonds, or like rhinestone type diamonds, crystal diamonds. So, and then L445, which is a like more transparent yellow. And then the last one is Z562, and it is a fairy dust. So, very pretty fairy dust. All right, and let's look at the canvas. So, for starters, 141 is that white AB. And that is white with a black dot. And that is basically sprinkled in all of the background. You can see a bunch of it through here, a bunch of it through here. There is some like other colors through here. Actually, here's some like, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Is there any down here? No. So I think basically there's some in her eyes. There's some like on her ears, a little bit of highlighting on her crown. But outside of that, it looks to be mostly just scattered just a tiny bit in the background. Then 146 is 2. And that, I'm assuming, and I'm assuming correctly, is going to be down here. It is through here in the lines. There's a bunch in this top part of the dress. Let's see, is there any in the background? If there was, it wouldn't be like a ton because of how much is in the bag. But I don't see any. That just does not want to sit. There we go. There is, oh, nope, I see nothing. So, just within her bodice. Next, we have L445, which is that like super light yellow, super translucent crystal. And that is all in this ring, like the bottom of this ring. And there is some like at the top of her crown and sprinkled throughout like the background a little bit right alongside the white. AB. I don't see any anywhere else. I think it's mostly just like a highlighting color. So there's that one. L743 is the slash symbol. So once the X's stop, the slashes start, and they go all the way up and around. There's some in her like hair slash horn there, but that looks to be about all there is on that one. Yeah, so there's that. And then the last one, which is our green fairy dust, is, as you would imagine, in the vines that are growing around her crown, all the leaves going up her neck, around her back, around her arm. Nope, those are all a different one, but mostly like it's this like light green here, but there's a little bit down here, but mostly like through here and a little bit up here. So that was Persephone of Spring by Chrysabug, and previous to that was Artist Room by Mrs. Butter D. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a rosy day.